What's good, y'all? Today we're about to watch Poop Cruise. It's about a cruise that was stranded. It caught on fire or something, and then it left 4,000 passengers without toilets and stuff, with plumbing. So I don't even know what I don't know what line of cruise this was. It happened in 2013. But if I had to guess, it would be Carnival. And I love taking cruises. I've been on 2 of them so far, and planning on going on another one next year. So let's get right into it, man. Let's see what's up. February 14th.
28 degrees, 41 minutes, 30 seconds.
Sometimes there are those scenarios that come along that just grab everyone's attention. I mean, I remember just the rush to get there and knowing that we wanted to start getting eyeballs on this giant story. America couldn't get enough.
I don't remember hearing about this story.
2, 1, right under us.
What the is happening on this cruise ship?
More than 4,000 people are stuck on a cruise ship that is dead in the water.
A dream vacation has fast become a nightmare for thousands of passengers.
It turns out it wasn't the fire that was the problem. It was the freaking toilets.
There's shit and
Oh.
piss on the floors in the cafeteria.
There's only so much a toilet can take.
It was just a floating petri dish.
To get back out to sea and have a nice day back to Galveston, it's gonna be great. But I was a little nervous because I was gonna be spending a lot
I went to
of time
Cozumel on my
with
last
my
cruise.
fiance's father.
I went to I ported in New Orleans.
Just asked him for permission.
Get people inland. And Carnival got enough boats, so they could have just got another boat to come over there and get them.
Like, okay, it's the start of a great vacation.
Especially in that area.
Crazy excited.
Welcome on board the beautiful Carnival Triumph.
Jen was the voice of the Triumph.
Jen. She's Vacation Barbie.
Come and join us, come around the table, hit that music, that chippy, take it away. I loved my job. I absolutely loved every aspect of it. I genuinely...
I could never imagine that
I gotta figure. I
on the cruise ship.
want to know how long was they like stuck.
Enjoying it. I mean, it's two completely opposite universes. You know, it's an American in them. There's so much fun on the cruise ship when you are a crew. There's lots of sex.
When we gonna get that documentary?
Damn, so much sex you don't want to know. Like everything is hard and fun.
Yeah, well, I want to see that documentary next.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Last time I went on a cruise, I didn't even get in the
It
water.
was a great time.
Didn't get in the
I was
pool.
getting along with my father.
Didn't get in the ocean. None of that.
And we had some wonderful food.
Oh yeah, I did walk in the ocean. Yeah, I did. Day 4.
I just remember opening my eyes and like looking around, pitch black. Like, what is going on?
5:28
The
a.m.
noise is coming from like a speaker in the ceiling. Alpha Team alert.
Drunk,
I
hungover.
was not in my own cabin when the alarm went.
You was out. You know.
It happens.
We know what you were
I was in
doing.
this guy's cabin who works in the engineering room when I see him jumping off bed, putting on his overall.
On doors, you could hear the panic.
Get out!
I'm like, oh my God, this is it. This is the Titanic. We're going down. Where is our muster station?
You don't remember? 'Cause y'all didn't think y'all need to do it.
That's really when I woke up and was like, oh shit. The ship is on fire.
Told my fiance everything's gonna be fine. Maybe we should go get some coffee.
I think I'm gonna order the cream caramel.
And then the lights go out.
Whoa.
This is just like the cruise.
I remember the feeling of uncertainty, not knowing what was going to happen. I was terrified.
As long as the boat wasn't sinking,
Immediately turned on.
I'd have been
my cell
panicking,
phone
but
to text
as long as the
my
motherfucker ain't
fiancé.
sinking.
And I quickly realized that the cellular was...
People hungover,
We had to
probably
come
need to
up
throw up. Shit,
of what to do.
it's over with.
Initially, it was, you know, the idea of a penis. It's like, well, we can do a number one in the shower, which seems like a really feasible option. So it was, yeah, oh, that sounds good. Let's go with that. Pee in the shower. And then for the
What?
number two, that was definitely a trickier problem than number one.
I'm sure.
Folks, you do need to do a number one, everybody. You can do it in the shower. And if you do need to do a number two,
Hold
what
it.
we're going to do is we're going to deliver some red bags to all of the bathrooms on board. And if you do need to do a number two, we ask that you please do it in the red bag and drop it off in the bins in the corridors. Thank you, folks. And I'll be
That's
back with
gonna
any more
be
updates.
funky.
What the fuck?
You want me to what?
Excuse me?
No.
I'm not doing that.
If you
it
got
was
a
just
shit, you will.
Oh, what world are we living in?
Dispose of them down below. It really was a genius plan.
As soon as I saw the red bags, I was like, oh no.
It said there had been a fire on board the Triumph. It was contained. You know, some things aren't working, but for the most part, everyone's okay. I'm thinking we're fucking CNN. We've got the State of the Union, Iraq, Pyongyang, Vatican. The Pope resigning is a story, okay? So there's easily
poop
eye
cruise
rolls
on the
over
story?
cruise story at first. I don't think so.
So about 1:30, the temperature had finally dropped down in the engine control room, and fire safety, the safety team were able to get in and inspect what happened inside.
So what happened?
That's when our chief engineer discovered that this is a lot more serious than first imagined.
They came back and said that pretty much the fire had burned through all the power cables to the
Oh.
whole ship. So there was no hope of getting the power back. That was it.
Call up to Progreso, Mexico, the closest port, and get a tugboat to come out, start pulling us in.
Yeah.
That's when we heard the new plan, which is we're gonna get tugged back to Progreso tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
So this is not the time to go to the bathroom in a trash can.
What is it? 6 o'clock? It's about 12, 13 hours.
That's when I started to see people dragging their mattresses out on deck.
This would be insane.
We completely left our floor. But when I woke up, I was like, oh shit.
What?
Where in the hell is Mexico?
A very good morning to you, ladies.
So they've been stranded for 24 hours.
Thank you.
Now imagine being a
People
crew
were very much like in
when this
survival
boat
mode.
get fixed.
Everyone's out for
And
themselves.
having to clean
They're
up
in
this
line to
damn
get
boat.
food. They're gonna get as much food as they can.
Ooh-wee. Just throw the whole damn boat away.
Tent cities. And so there was a rush to get a deck chair. And people were tugging and fighting. This is my area, these are my people, and don't come messing with us. You saw that a lot.
So you're...
I ain't gonna lie.
It's just-
I
oh,
probably
yeah.
would have stayed in my damn room.
Because we're...
Cause I'm gonna have me a balcony room anyway. I'm gonna probably stay there.
I was like, this is it. They're gonna save us.
How?
One of the other sister ships, the Legend, was close by and they stopped by and helped us out. It was more food supplies than anything.
Oh yeah.
Logistically and safety-wise, not an option.
They over there.
Just
I've been
taking pictures
pissed.
of us like we're the freak show in the middle of the
They over
ocean.
there partying here. We over
And
here
they are
suffering.
partying,
Shitting in
they don't
bags,
stop
running out of damn
dancing.
food.
They're
I'd
doing
been
the
mad.
YMCA, and I'm over here popping Imodium.
We're like a scenic detour on their cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we thought, hey, can we get a Wi-Fi signal from that boat?
We were all trying to get as close as we could to steal cell phone reception from it.
Everyone is out on deck, holding their phones up in the air, trying to get reception. And we started to get signal.
Light up my phone. I told her that the electricity went out, and about the red bags, I told her that everything was just going sideways.
I would never expect that Rebecca would be telling me she's having to poop in a red bag. It's like something that came out of a nightmare movie. You know, when all this is happening on board, I'm wondering why there's not any news coverage of it.
Every time there's a maritime disaster, I'm watching it, okay? You know, it's my business. Well, I remember seeing the local news stories with regard to what was happening to these people, and my hair was standing up. I was like, what is this? I mean, this is absurd. These are paying passengers.
Oh, he ready to collect some money. That's what he ready to do.
Cruise ship companies in the world, they're a global multi-billion-dollar business. But I knew that in those recent years, they had had some problems with fires on other boats.
They told us that since we lost power, the ship had drifted over 100 nautical miles. Now we were nowhere near Mexico. So the new plan now is to take everybody to Mobile, Alabama.
Okay.
This is gonna add on a couple of days at least. My heart just dropped out. I was just like,
Oh, that made everybody mad.
That was like getting hit in the face.
Yeah.
3 more
Well, there's nothing they can do.
This.
I understand the
It's not gonna get
frustration,
better.
but there's nothing
We're
that
starting
the
to
boat can
smell
do.
urine.
Yeah.
Starting to smell the toilets. They weren't draining. And so it would fill up the showers and it would just sit there.
Back for more.
So I start hunting for bathrooms. Because there was a rumor that there were bathrooms and toilets somewhere that worked.
You toilets work? I'll see mine. Yeah.
Our toilets aren't working.
Okay.
Hell, if my toilet was working, I
Every
wouldn't
time
tell
I walk
nobody
into a
else.
bathroom,
This ain't
you
gonna
open
be a
the
public
door,
restroom.
nope,
Shit.
that one doesn't work. Going to the next one, nope, that.
It was the most nastiest.
Man, I would have took the my little trash can in my room, put that bag in there, sit on that some bitch, took me a shit, and tied that motherfucker off, and been done with it. I was just saying, give me 100 of them red bags. I'd have pissed the shit in both and all of it.
And 3, 4, 5 is clean. Crew members taking care, so you can go there to do this if you want.
Oh, great.
Somewhere to this day, you just it'll be a damn some red bags in
Once
the
I
damn
found
ocean.
one toilet that worked, it certainly
With my
was a
shit in
relief,
it.
and also
Great
The
memorable
decision was made,
experience.
let's open up the bar for free drinks.
Yeah, get everybody
Definitely
drunk.
Against the idea of the open bar. People will go nuts.
And then that means people gotta use the bathroom more often. Like,
Just give me the drink. Woo hoo hoo, yes.
Everything was going great. But then, there's people urinating off the side of the ship. I was like, oh shit.
People were throwing their.
We were so excited when we saw that the tugboats had finally arrived.
AAA finally got here.
Because that means we're
AAA.
moving. There was an end in sight.
It looks like the boat's up.
Now I became very aware that this was probably the tipping point.
oh, she gonna start.
And that's the moment everything spilled.
That's not good.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The whole thing's flooding.
It's sloshing out here, too.
Piss and shit everywhere.
Imagine everything that goes.
That is slippery.
You would be walking down the hallway and all of a sudden squish, 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 and you know what you're standing in. We were in excrement.
As soon as I jumped from my top bunk, I had water
Oh
on
my
my
goodness,
feet,
this is disgusting.
and I was like, "What the fuck?"
There wasn't
It
no
was
damn
really
water.
bad. I had to hold my breath. It was.
A dream vacation has fast become a nightmare for thousands of passengers on board this Carnival cruise ship. Sewage is dripping down the walls. It was like wall-to-wall coverage.
Let's take a closer look inside this giant ship.
Lots and lots of people in a little space here.
We would talk to
Well, that's
maritime
insane,
workers,
bro.
infectious disease people.
I've been throwing up like hell.
Salmonella, Shigella, these are all
I can't deal with
a psychologist or someone to help us
crazy
understand
smells
what
and
it would have
stuff.
been like for these people to be.
And it's hard for me to look at. Look at them pictures because I know what it really is.
Possible angle.
It's almost like Survivor, right? I mean, I remember at one point there was an older gentleman even setting up a Bible study.
He tried to build a cult. They're gonna have different factions on this boat. They all gonna go to war.
I failed.
Man, it's not your fault.
Don't look at me, because then I'll look at you.
It's just a bad situation and nothing you can
Wait,
do about it.
man, calm down. I understand it's a bad situation, but hell, you still here today. And it wasn't life-threatening either.
I drove all night to get to Mobile.
Nice bed, and
I wonder what did the people
I
get
just wanted a little bit of peace.
for the inconvenience. Well, more than inconvenience, all this.
Helicopter
What happened?
All right.
As we got closer to shore, we started to see more planes, more helicopters, and at that point, we knew it was most likely the media.
When the ship got into port.
Here she is. Here she comes in now.
As soon as the ship starts pulling in, we see people are yelling, they have signs for us, and we can just kind of start feeling their energy of excitement that we're finally here. The relief, finally here.
They all like, look at these stupid idiots on this cruise ship. Been shitting and pissing in bags for days.
I just remember.
Now it looks like we could be seeing people come off. Yes, these are actually people coming off.
Right, you see
employees running back and forth.
Although we thought that it would be completely negative, what the guests would say as they exited the ship, far and away we were shocked and relieved that so many of them credited the Carnival crew members with superhuman effort.
I remember coming off
To get to land, it was me, my soon-to-be father-in-law. We were like shaking hands and hugging and being like, we totally made it through this together, didn't we? And we didn't have to use a red bag.
With all the passenger and crew safety back on land, Frank, whatever, damn.
That ship never should have set sail. And these documents tell you that this vessel had a propensity for fires.
This was something that was totally preventable. So we definitely had a good chance. Problem is, you run into the ticket.
These passengers have no right to sue because Carnival's attorneys say when you buy your ticket, the ticket contract makes absolutely no guarantee for safe passage, a seaworthy vessel, adequate and wholesome food, and sanitary and safe living conditions.
You certainly don't see that disclaimer on the commercial.
It's amazing. I think if most people actually knew that existed at the time, they probably would never buy a ticket.
Hey, you thought you were gonna get some money. Bridesmaids give them wrapped in a red hazard bags. We're only on dry land. At least they still go on cruises, but not with Carnival. And today she still says on her new name, Carnival Sunrise. Well, that's gonna be the end of that. Man, that would have freaked me out. I don't have a problem with dealing with the peeing in bags, with peeing and shit in bags. I don't have a problem with that, because I can do it. But anyway, I wouldn't be able to smell nobody else pissing shit. I'm just saying, I couldn't deal with nobody else's. I could deal with mine. But man, that would be disgusting. Especially how it was dripping and leaking into the hallways and down the elevator and all. Ugh. Blah. Well, anyway, wait, man. If y'all like my reaction, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on. Peace.